When a team faces unbearable pressure to launch a revolutionary medical device, Ava must confront not only technical challenges, but also ethical dilemmas. Can she stand firm against peer pressure and prioritize patient safety over ambition? Sitting in the dimly lit corner of the lab, surrounded by high-tech equipment that hummed like a swarm of bees, I felt the weight of frustration in the air. For weeks, my team had been developing a groundbreaking piece of medical imaging equipment designed to revolutionize diagnostics. Yet every attempt had met failure, and my colleagues dismissed our struggles as just a tough problem. As the lead programmer, I became the one people looked to for a solution. My peers, once supportive, now exuded desperation and expectation. They demanded I stay late and sacrifice my personal life, all in the name of success, convinced that I held the key to our breakthrough. But the mounting stress ignited my moral objections. The technology we developed had profound implications. This equipment wasn't just innovative. It could either save lives or intrude upon patient privacy. My colleagues celebrated it as a game changer, while I felt an uneasy knot in my stomach. I questioned whether we were genuinely helping people or merely catering to a market that prioritized profit over ethics. The tension came to a head during a late-night troubleshooting session. My team watched closely as I attempted to write the necessary code to get the imaging software to translate data from experimental technology. Just as I was about to execute the command, doubts flooded my mind. Misdiagnoses, unnecessary procedures, and financial burdens for patients loomed large. "Come on, Ava! Just run the simulation!" shouted Ryan, the project manager, his frustration boiling over after our sixth failure that night. Others urged me to push forward, and the atmosphere grew thick with urgency. "Do you really think this is ready?" I replied, my voice steady but filled with concern. "What if we miss something? What if we cause harm?" "Everyone's counting on us. We can't let them down over a few uncertain variables," Ryan insisted, glancing nervously at the clock. I felt the pressure weigh heavily on me, but I needed to reflect on what truly mattered. I addressed my team firmly. "If we push this out, we risk lives. I refuse to be part of something that could injure people. Launching this isn't just a company milestone, it could lead to disaster." A heavy silence filled the room as they processed my words. I was willing to walk away from a groundbreaking project to uphold my moral integrity. Commitments to ethical considerations weighed heavily, and it was clear that we needed to reassess our direction before proceeding. After moments of contemplation, some of my colleagues nodded in agreement, acknowledging the importance of our ethical responsibilities. It wasn't merely about meeting deadlines or yielding to peer pressure. We needed to address legitimate concerns. Before leaving for the night, I proposed that we consult ethical experts and revisit our designs. As I walked out, I felt lighter. I had chosen the right path. Sometimes the hardest lines of code to write are woven into our moral compass, with impacts that reach far beyond our office walls.